It's just taken Tottenham 101 minutes to score against National League side Tamworth, who are 16th in the table. 101 minutes. Too many average players at this football club. When you're having to bring on Son, Solanke, Kulu off the bench to beat a non-league side who are 16th. If that is not alarm bells, don't get me wrong, we won 3-0, but that scoreline flatters us. Horrendous first half. Tamworth had a number of chances. Second half, we were much better, and extra time, we dominated. But Tamworth had a chance in the 94th minute, which unfortunately for them, fell to their centre-back. If that actually fell to their number 9, we would have been knocked out of the FA Cup today. And everyone keeps saying, oh, give Ange the cups, give Ange the cups. You're negative, Henry. Let's see how we get on against Anfield away. Let's see how we get on in the Europa League. Let's see how we get on against Everton away and a North London derby coming up next. And let's see how we get on in the FA Cup. Because I seem to be one of the only people who actually voices my true opinions about this manager. Because after this fan base, especially on terms of Twitter, you say anything and they're, rah, 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 you're negative, you're not a Tottenham fan. Like, boy, 101 minutes to score against Tamworth. Like, if that's not alarm bells to you lot, then I don't know what fucking is. Don't get me wrong, we won 3-0 and I'm happy we're through to the 4th round. I really am. But that should have been a lot easier than it was. They made it really, really hard for us, and we knew it would. It's a 3G pitch. We're not used to playing on a pitch like that. But just too many average football players at this pitch, or average performances. Timo Werner, Brennan Johnson. The quicker both of those are sold, we actually might progress as a football club. Mikey Moore, I'm not really going to shit on him because he's only 17 years of age. I thought Maddison was okay. I don't think he was that great. I thought Sarr was okay today. You know, I'm not going to, dunk on Reguilon because he's barely played any football in the last year. And we're 12 days through to the transfer window. We still haven't signed the centre-back. And we've only got Romero and Van der Ven against Arsenal and Everton and Leicester later this month. So we're going to see what those are going to be made of for the remainder of this month. But for me, that is a disappointing performance. The 3-0 scoreline flatters them. It really does. Tamworth had a lot of chances in that first half as well. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Make sure you have hit that subscribe button. 89% of you that watch the match reactions are not subscribed. To get down there, hit that subscribe button. And we are less than 800 away now from hitting 39K. Trying to hit 40K this month, and it won't be possible without you guys. So go down and show your support. For me, alarm bells. I'm going to be brutally honest. The quicker we sell Timo Werner and Brennan Johnson, the better. They just don't affect football games. James Maddison, okay today. Nothing great. I thought the best player we had on the pitch was Bissouma. I thought Bissouma was, our most effective player. And Tamworth actually started the game really, really well. Archie Gray and Dragusin, okay. They weren't tested massively. Kinsky had a good game, though. His distribution is good. And he's a good shot stopper. You can see why we signed him. 100%. But to bring on Solanke, Son, and, Kulusevski, does that then necessarily mean that you just can't rely on a lot of these players? Because the amount of times Kulu is bailing us out of games, or the amount of times Solanke is bailing us out. I don't trust any of the forwards we've got in this football club other than Kulu and Solanke. Son, for me, is a little bit too inconsistent right now. Maddison, okay, he's all right. Sarr wasn't great today. And, of course, Bentancur is going to be out with his, I don't know how long until he's back. So this is the midfield. If we bring an actual centre-back in, we can maybe put Archie Gray into that midfield. But, in terms of the game, Tamworth had a major opportunity in the 93rd, 94th minute. But look at the amount of players we're having to bring on the bench. We'll get back to that opportunity. We're bringing on Spence, Kulu, Solanke, Bergvall, and Son. We're bringing on our big boys because players like Timo Werner and Brennan Johnson and Maddison could not beat Tamworth in 90 fucking minutes, who are 16th in non-league. How do you have such a high, beat Liverpool, defend for your life, and then take 100 minutes to beat a non-league side? That's alarm bells to me. Don't get me wrong. I know the magic of the FA Cup. I know what it can be like. I know, the scoreline reads a comfortable 3-0. And we're into the next round of the fourth cup. We're into the next round of the FA Cup, which I'm really, really happy about. But non-league side Tamworth really made us work hard for that victory. We were dominant in possession like we always are, but I just I don't know. For me, yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but for me, that there's too many average players at this football club. Tamworth are the ones who looked better in the first half. We were better in the second half, but Tamworth missed a number of good chances, and especially that golden opportunity to win the match in a dying moment. And in the first half, they had a good opportunity at the end. But for me, I'm happy we're through, but that's just not good enough. It's not good enough. Solanke causing havoc for the goal. He deflects off the goalkeeper, and we go 1-0 up in the 101st minute against Tamworth. Call me negative, call me what you want, but for me, that is not good enough. And then the second goal, Kulusevski, what he's done all season, it basically seals the deal for us. A very good move, from Tottenham. Son setting up Kulu, who keeps his calm, and then Tamworth just completely folded. And then 8 or 9 minutes later, Brennan Johnson makes it 3-0. And on the scoreline, it looks like a comfortable performance. But I know Tottenham fans are going to come out and say, "Oh, Henry, you're negative, you're negative, you're negative." Mate, listen, we are starting to win games now, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. The run of games we've got coming up with Newcastle, we just played Newcastle, with Arsenal, with Everton away, with Hoffenheim, with Leicester, with Brentford away, with Manchester United and Liverpool. If we do not bring a centre-back in, it is nothing short of an absolute disgrace. We know this manager can't manage games on a weekly basis and adapt to the situation at hand. He did better today, but still not good enough. So many average performances from players. Dragusin, not good enough at this football club. Brendan Johnson, struggling. Timo Werner, Sarr weren't great today. Maddison, I think you can see Maddison when he wants to play and he wants to turn up. He's fantastic. I still think there may have been something go wrong behind closed doors between Ange and Maddison, but we have got to do better. We have to do better in this FA Cup. Everyone keeps telling me to give him the cups, so I'm giving him the cups. But these fixtures we've got coming up, we've got to play 3 of the top 6 of the big 6 clubs in the top 8. Everton away won't be easy as well. Now they've got David Moyes. Arsenal away will not be easy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am annoyed after that game. Don't get me wrong, a win's a win, but yeah, struggling to beat fucking Tamworth, who are in non-league. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, that's just not like we just yeah. I don't know. Too many average performances, too many average players, and we need reinforcements badly. I know there's gonna be a lot of people who look at it and go, "Oh yeah, it's 3-0." You look at someone like Timo Werner on £160,000 a fucking week. To not score against flipping Tamworth for me, it's alarming. It's alarming. And if we keep him at this football club, we've only got ourselves to blame. But yeah, I need to just chill out because this football club at times really, really does flip and stress me out. But look, we won. We're through to the 4th round. These run of fixtures, we have got to be better. Arsenal away up next. Everton away on Sunday. Hoffenheim, not going to be easy. We've still got 5 more games this month. And of course, the January transfer window is open. So if Levy actually wants to spend money, please do. I'm out. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.